Right now, the new News Hour with Deborra Hope.
Good afternoon. A state of emergency.
To the millions of people who watched and loved Deb Hope over the years, I'm sure many wished they had really known her. Well, it's safe to say that you did, because the Deb Hope you saw on television was the same Deb Hope her family, friends, and colleagues saw.
You know, Deb was such a professional. She was probably the hardest working person in the entire newsroom when I worked with her. And also when I worked with her, it was the laugh and the smile and those eyes of hers. She was a remarkable person.
Okay, we'll see.
But he might be a little biased. I think.
She had no airs about her. She was honest about what she was reporting. She was a digger. She went out and she looked for stories, and she would come back with the best angles you could ever think of. She was just really, really good at her job and really, really good at being just Deb.
Just Deb had many facets. She was a Swiss Army knife of a reporter, and that's how she always saw herself. Even though she was best known as an anchor, she was always a reporter first.
And she came at it from every woman's or every person's point of view. None of this insider baseball stuff or real technical stuff, just stuff that basically normal people can relate to on an everyday basis. And again, a tremendous sense of what people really wanted to see on the newscast and what they wanted to hear about.
Who's watching the story with me? This could be yours.
Charities benefited from Deb Hope's tireless efforts as well, such as the BCSPCA. The Adopt a Pet segment that she started on the noon show found homes for thousands of animals.
She made a difference on this earth. How many people can say that? She made such a huge difference.
And in a business that requires a lot of seriousness, Deb Hope was never afraid to laugh.
50 and 81, and there's nothing stopping these hoosters.
It was a laugh, but it was an explosion. And if she did it on air, her head went back like this, and it filled the room.
Another talent of Deb's was singing. And in our search for memories of her, she provided us the perfect song to remember her by.
Unforgettable, that's what